Hello everybody and welcome to another demo. This one is rather quiet. It doesn't seem to have any intro music for it at the moment, which is a little disconcerting. But this one is Moonstone Island. I believe this is actually the second demo that this dev team has released, so I didn't catch the last one. I'm catching this one. Apparently this is in a different season to the last one. This game is a monster catching sort of game, one of those monster collectors. And it is developed by Studio Supersoft and published by Raw Fury, who did a few things like Sable. They did Kingdom 2 Crowns, a couple of other different ones they've published. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and we're going to start catching monsters, I guess. Let's go. Oh, we've got some music now. That's okay. So, wakey wakey sleepy bones. Oh, this is me then, I guess. I know it's your last day at home, but that doesn't mean you can skip your chores. I gotta do chores, Dad! Come over here and give your old man a hand. Okay, what are we doing? Running around, let's hop over a couple of islands. Apparently there's over 100 islands to explore in this. Oh, I've got to learn to farm, have I? Okay. Hi. What are we doing? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's space. It's space, okay. So first off, these crops need harvesting. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up and let's get these crops harvested. Sounds good that we get to pick an island. Oh, and could you also grab that flag flower on the shore too? Okay. Okay, open menu to view journal. It looks like I for inventory, M for map. I for inventory. Oh yeah, and then we can just flick between things up here, which is always fantastic. Love that. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, harvest is space. And E is consume, because every game in the world uses E. Oh, I'm glad it didn't let me consume then. It uses E as a, oh, can I not get that one? Okay, I'll go talk to my dad. Dad, why did you lock the other one? Right then, roll your sleeves up. Let's get these crops harvested. Oh, no, hang on. Let's go and get the flag flower. I know I can at least get that. Yeah, so I'm going to eat so many crops because of the way around they've put that. You have no idea. Let's go over the basics again. Lesson 1, useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flag flower is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like the little yellow flags, okay? Squish is best for restoring stamina. And applums have healing properties. They taste awful, though. All these plants are fall crops even, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2, harvesting seeds. I need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you have to cut down the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds from any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. What? Oh, my scythe is Q. Okay, there we are. So I need to cut these ones down with my scythe. Oh, but it looks like you get 2 seeds for cutting down a growing crop, so you can multiply things up. Nice. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. When you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds inside it. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones, I suppose. Alright, so now we are planting the seeds. Okay, is that spacebar again? Oh, I see. Oh, it's E to plant now. Oh, okay. E to... You have to keep an eye on these action buttons. Alright, I've done that. Perfect. Now once those seeds are planted, you have to tend them to help them grow. Here, take the watering can and give them a drink. Pew. Watering can. Not so bad then. Alright then, Dad. I done the watering. Beautifully done. Lesson 3, growing the plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day, if not they'll wither and die, and you lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always hope for a rainy day to do the job for you, but stay there a tick, there's something else I want you to have. You see, I've been raising 3 spirits in secret. They still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. It's a sort of portal to a pocket dimension where spirits can reside. The medallion is yours now, and I've put the spirits I've been training in there already. Pop into the medallion and choose one to have as your companion. This isn't a test, don't worry. They're all good. Here's your 3 starter Pokemon. I shouldn't laugh. So what have we got here? So it looks like we might actually have... oh yeah, we've got 3 to choose from. One looks to be an earth kind of spirit, possibly a little earth dino. One looks to be like a little bee, maybe air and fire, I'm thinking. Earth, air, fire, something like that. Not sure though. But do we get to know about you first? Few cards and... oh, Capacibi. Oh, so that's probably electric then. With a name like Capacibi. You are electric with dark and ice secondaries, I guess, or something. Reduce target's armor by 1. Apply 2 charge. Deal 2 electric damage. Okay, so it seems like you have like a card game. And so I guess you have a certain amount of cards that you use. And they're kind of similar to like using an ability in Pokemon, I guess. Using each card. So that, yeah, that makes sense. Let's exit out of there. Let's have a look at this one. So you can do some bashes, burns, and fireballs, and torches. So they all seem to, you know, do not a dissimilar amount of damage, which is not surprising. You don't want starters that are like one is totally better than the others or something. Although it may turn out that in the real world they are. Applies rage. I don't know what rage is. Deals double damage from attacks. Oh, it's like a berserker rage. Okay, fine. Tackle. I might go with the fire one, I think. So that's Ankelo. And this is Sheep. Alright, I think we're going to choose Sheep. There we are. I have my spirit. Let's go back and talk to Father again. Sheep. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I'm sure you two will take good care of each other. Don't worry about the other 2. Your mother and I will take care of them. Oh, look over there. A wild spirit. This is perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Alright, so we're going to have a fight now. We have to mark this as violent now, aren't I? Because we're having fights. Looks like this Gremlin has higher speed than your spirit, so he gets to make the first move. Again, just like Pokemon. Speed determines first move. But of course, like all of these games are going to be based on that. You can't get away from it, can you? Time for lesson 4, banishing spirits. You need to subdue these spirits to pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. The most important thing to remember, armor blocks attack damage. Reduce their armor to 0 to make them dizzy and deal extra damage. You can reduce armor in 2 ways, using a card that removes armor or attacking with an element they're weak to. Try using Bash to reduce the Gremlin's armor and leave it open to attack. There we go. Perfect, the bond between you and your spirit is already strong. Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it will get dizzy. Really? Because it seems like I've taken damage and they haven't at the moment. Being dizzy makes them miss the next turn, which is your chance to deal more damage. Now you've got 2 energy left. Play 2 more cards. Roar! Roar! Okay, so he's down by 8 damage, I'm down by 5 damage. And now you're all out of energy. End your turn and see what the wild spirit does. End turn. They threw a rock at me and took out another 5. This is going to be a tight one. Oh dear, that looked like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you that applums were good for healing? Use the feed action and feed an applum to your spirit now. There you go, your spirit's looking much healthier. Looks like Gremlin's about to use Earthquake on you though. With the right moves, you might be able to stop that from happening. Now use another bash card to bring the Gremlin's armor to 0. Get rid of that armor, you'll make them dizzy so they can't attack. Oof. Yay, they got dizzy. Oh, brilliantly done. Nice work. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage dealt to a spirit with no armor is much higher than usual. Bring its HP to 0 and banish it to the great beyond. So now we want like either some tackling or some torching. At the start of each turn, draw an additional attack card. Reliable talent. Oh, let's end the turn then, shall we? Gotta bring him down to 0. How much do I tackle? Oh, tackle does more damage. Yay, we're down to 0. I had a feeling then that rock maybe wasn't that great against... Oh, sheep grew to level 2 and we found an applum, so we've replaced the one we used. Wonderful. Quest completed. Spirit strength. Great work. One more thing. Lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. To tame a spirit, you can use it... Sorry, tame a spirit, you can use it in future battles. Remember to have a flag flower on hand for taming. Spirits love it. Okay. Right, do we have any quests now? Sweetheart, are you done out there? Come back to the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Alright, let's go back to the house. You look wiped out. Did your father have you banishing spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those squishers you harvested to gain back some of your energy? Eat a squish. Nom. I have done that. That's better. Now that your dad's done with you, I want to tell you about the medallion he gave you. The medallion used to be mine, and now we're passing it down to you. Your Moonstone medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. The spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid should you need help. You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I know this is all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like that fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up one of your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this fuzzball too. It'll make them strong for your journey tonight. Okay, I have a fuzzball. Apparently we're going to have a journey tonight, so... Q. Use medallion. E to enter a medallion. Hi. Level up. Ooh, do I want more armor, speed, vitality, or power? I'm thinking let's have some more power. But maybe, well, actually, maybe more armor might be better. Bash strength and who goes first in battle. Base HP. Ooh, it's hard, but maybe actually some HP might be good for this one. And I can have an extra card to add to the deck. Flamethrower. Choose 2 cards to exhaust. Choose 1 card from your discard. Add to your hand. Flamethrower. How could I not? Okay, so I'm now also supposed to give this fuzzball to you. Feed fuzzball. Done. Okay, so I think that is it for that bit. And then we're going on our long journey. Alright, Mom, I've done that. Thank you for doing that. Your father's all about the fighting, but you have to take care of your spirits too. Now, your spirits should have the strength they need to keep you safe. I can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. But you'll only be gone for a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. I'm so proud of you. Sure you're ready to go? Yeah. New journal entry. Spend a year away from home. Alright then, this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. Alright. This is one last gift for you, kid. I made you these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. Now give your dad a hug. We're both so proud of you. Ooh, an alchemist tent, a broom. It looks like there's a lot more to this than just the creature collection side, which is always nice. Here's a few seeds from the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your big adventure. Can I go on my big adventure yet? I'm so heartless, I know. Just remember, we'll be with you whenever you are. Sorry, wherever you are. Wherever you decide to call home. And we love you so much. And I'm so proud to see you following in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're going to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies... Oh, oops. Oh well. You can pause it to read that bit. Oh my darling, I'm so excited to see who you grow into. Just promise me you'll be safe out there. The world's changing, becoming more dangerous. I promise. We need you back in one piece, okay? Well, the wind's starting to pick up. I guess it's time for me to let you go. Time for the final lesson. Charge that broom up, then release its energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? We love you. Charging up the broom. Okay. No, no. Broom is charged. Whee! Off we go. Generating the world. Building the islands, placing shrines, adding dungeons. Don't worry, we only have to do this once. Thanks for waiting. Oh. Well, it's probably a bit quicker than making a world in 7 days to die then. Yeah, no, it's not too bad actually. I've had longer full loading screens, and if this means that then the whole world is loaded, then that's really quite nice. I don't mind that too much. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Luckily my computer's reasonably fast as well, so that does help. Although probably my 3070 is now like totally out of date. What's that light over there? Oh, there's a town off in the distance. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist. Because I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splinters. Should have got a Nimbus 2000. Wow, this wind is getting really strong. Is it supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? Oh no, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing? Crash land! So now I won't have a broom to go anywhere else until I make a new one. Oh no, there goes my brand new broom. Ugh, after I promised my mum I'd be careful. And I dropped the tools Dad gave me and Mum's seeds. I guess I'm not leaving here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. I'd better look around to see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. Man, now I got nothing left. Oh, look, there's some tasty noms. More tasty noms. Nom nom nom. I was supposed to be able to choose the island. Man. Seeds and stuff that I've dropped. Collecting wood. This is feeling a bit more like a game now. Secret treasure map. Yes, I'll work out what to do with that later. I'm not the biggest fan of treasure maps in games for some reason. Don't know why. Usually they have me off on some wild goose chase for something that's not very worth it. So that's my usual feelings. Okay, it seems to just bring out the right tool for the job for things. That is always a nice quality of life feature that I enjoy. Especially in games with a lot of different tools. I haven't found much in the way of like the tools and seeds that I was supposed to find. Let's have a look. I've still got... Yeah, I still need to get some... Oh no! Did I fall asleep? You fell asleep. Try and get to bed before 2 AM. But I had like 2 minutes before I fell asleep. You're up. Are you okay? I saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here, and I was worried that you weren't going to wake up, but you did. I guess with that get-up, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting. Or a new stunt performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Thank you, Asono. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said crash. That's really insensitive, isn't it? I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. Oh, and I think these are your tools. I'll just leave them here for you. I found them scattered all over the place. I hope it's okay I picked them up. Maybe you could get your tent set up on the north side of town if you clear a space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. Then you'll have a place all to yourself. I guess you could set it up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think maybe you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting set up. You seem pretty bruised up, but I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you too, so come downstairs when you're ready. Okay. So this is where we're starting to see it be different from just a pixelated Pokemon. You're getting a place to live. You're getting some farming, that sort of thing. So, liking that. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Yes, you have. My name's Asono, and I run the tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come on by anytime. Well, anytime we're open, I mean. And I've got the beeps in my ears. Oh, she has something for us. Thank you. It's a crafting recipe for a sell crate. Build one and place it wherever you get set up. You can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crops or items. I'll pick it up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. If you want more recipes, you'll have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear mines and dungeons are a good place to start. Since you're here, can I ask you a quick favour? I need some stone to rebuild some minor basement damage. Don't ask. I want to ask for sure. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Just put the stone in the sell crate. I'll pick it up. Okay. Ask on a date, give gift. Shop. Coffee, beer, wine, and dish of the day. Which I cannot afford. Because I am very poor. Let's say goodbye. Alright, so. Who are you? Guyana. Weird outfit. You must be the new alchemist. I'm Guyana. I work in the conservatory. If you don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. That's fine. I just wanted to meet you. I kind of imagine there'll probably be like a list somewhere of the peeps. Spirit research. How many I've seen of those guys? Relationships. There we are. Osana and Guyana. And you get pronouns with that as well. Nice. Let's go and have a look around outside. There is some mail. Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left. But I had a horrible dream that you broke your broom. I'd never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine, but I left you a crafting recipe for a balloon, in case you're not. And don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. I hope you're doing alright, sweetie. Love, Mom. Aww. Craft a balloon. Is there a letter for me in here? Alchemist's Guild. Well, congratulations on your first day as new alchemist. Please remember, you are now a representative of the Alchemist Guild. The following misdeeds will lead to disciplinary action or expulsion. Giving flying equipment to untrained citizens. Mom, you probably shouldn't have done that. Throwing spirits off islands. Eating spirits. Forming an army of spirits to overthrow a government. Good luck with your year of training. Congratulations on your subscription to Mailco and your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You can now receive letters through the mailboxes in your town and even craft your own. Mailco, it's good to get mail. Alright, let's have a look around the island. She was saying like north of the island might be a good place for me to set up a tent. Oh, I'm kind of agreeing. I think this might be a good place. Let's chop down a few trees. It's nice that we can see what we're doing now. Do I want to be too far away from town? Maybe not. I don't know. Here looks like a nice place. Okay, so let's have a look. I could probably use my scythe to cut down some of this grass around here. It looks like my little fiery sheep is following me around. So this isn't a bad place to start up, I don't think. It's a little ways from town. I don't know how much I'm going to be building out and things, so I think this is fine. it's letting me just bash rocks. Before. Oh yeah, I just need to press E on them, I think. That's why. Maybe this one. So I've got kind of a nice square there of space. What? I found a ladder down. I found the mines, guys. I found a mine. Oh, this is a perfect place to set up my tent then, right? Set up my tent. I've got a mine there. Once you've placed it, you can't pick it up until you craft another one. I think it's fine there, to be honest. We're only going to be playing this for an hour. Can't get it too wrong in that time, can I? Oh, look, I've got my bed and my chest there. Lovely. And I can probably place some other bits and pieces. I was given a recipe for some bits and bobs too, I think. Crafting menu. Right, so I can do a bridge to cross water, a wooden path, a wooden fence. Wild spirits don't spawn in areas enclosed by fence. A gate. A chest. Cloth. Balloon. Travels in the direction you're facing during takeoff. It might not be the fastest or safest way to fly, but it gets the job done. And a cell crate. So I need 30 wood and 10 stone to do a cell crate. Okay. Let's work on that, I think. That would be useful. Having some money would be super useful, right? So let's start off with some stone. I need another 5. Let's see if I can bash this rock here. I can, apparently. Oh, I got some coal from that one. It wouldn't hurt to have a bit more space carved out from around here. So I've got 6 stone. That should be enough now. So let's do me an axe. Do a bit of chopping. Oh yeah, it's not too hard to get the trees down either, which is nice. Again, like just clearing a bit of space around me. Maybe do that one as well. And then I might just cut a little bit more grass down, just again to make it a bit neater and nicer. And then I also get a bit of fibre to make, I don't know, clothes or something with. I don't know what fibre does in this game. I only started playing it half an hour ago. So, let's try. Actually, I probably would want my cell box outside, wouldn't I? I think, anyway. Possibly. Not sure. So let's go to crafting. And let's craft a cell box. Not enough materials. Oh, 60, 30. I need another like 14 wood. Okay. That's 7. Okay, that should be enough for the cell box. Let's see. C for crafting. So we can get straight into that crafting menu. Right, so. Item crafted. Added to inventory. Wonderful. I for inventory. Cell box. There. I also picked up a couple of seeds, so I can maybe plant those today as well. Yeah, let's put my cell box next to my tent. There we are. Lovely stuff. I think I might want to clear out some bits behind, because obviously there's a gigantic mine in front of my house, which is kind of where I was maybe planning on doing some fields and stuff, but oh well. That looks like a hoe. I don't want a hoe, I wanted a side. It's actually quite a generous demo in that I'm only on day 2 after about half an hour of play, and they give you 14 days. So that is actually quite a generous amount of play that you get out of this one. Which is rather nice of them, but that's probably because this is a second demo rather than a first demo. But yeah, it's still free, isn't it? Still quite a nice of them to give you so much game time. Okay, we've got a decent bit of ground behind here, but I might just get this tree down as well. Bit of land clearance, never hurt anyone. The other thing I probably want to do is get enough together for fencing, because otherwise what we might find is that the little wild spirits come and eat our crops. I was trying to think why you might want a fence, and then I remembered that I think we've run out of stamina. Maybe it's bedtime. I'm going to go to bed, I think. So I was thinking to myself that maybe that's why dear Papa had his crops in fences, because of that. So I change into pajamas before bed. I think that's the first game I've ever seen where you actually do that and don't just sleep in your clothes, shoes and all. I love it. How many dungeons did we clear? How many spirits did we discover? How many spirits did we tame? None. How many did we banish? Oh, love it. Okay, Asono's newsletter for people who are new in town. Hello, Asono here. Welcome to Moonstone Island. This is a newsletter that automatically goes out to everyone who moves here like you. Step 1, settling in, get to know your new neighbours. Some people might even have jobs for you. Which is great, because then you can get money to spend at the tavern. That's all for issue 1 of Asono's newsletter. Stay tuned for more. Okay. So it's 6 in the morning right now. Nice and early. We did quite a bit of land clearing last time. Going to do a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can build some fencing and make myself some bits of farming plots. Then we might have to start building like bridges and things, and I will see if there's any like wild spirits around anywhere that I can say hello to. Banish or oh look, there's a wild plant. Oh, look, there's another thing I can pick up. I found a moonstone. Ooh. Quest updated, settling in. No, that's not quest. Alpha quest? No, alpha relationships. Doesn't tell me what the, the shortcut for journal is. Never mind. Asono asked her to sell her 20 stones. She told me not to ask why. So we do actually have enough to... No, we don't, probably. Let's just hammer a few rocks. May as well get this place all, like, cleaned out. And then I can use the wood from those trees there. I'll go to my cell crate and have a little look, though. Cell crate, 15 stone. I don't get how this works. Or do I just sell with right click? Oh, there we are. Yeah, it's right click. Okay, that's fine. And sell, yes. She wanted 20. I don't know whether we have to like do 20 total or just 20 at a time or what, but there's plenty of stone around. Oh. I feel like I somehow dropped my hammer. What happened there? I'm very confused. Oh, right. I did not drop my hammer. That's what I did. It came off of my scroll wheel thing. It takes a little bit to get used to the control scheme here. There are some games where you jump in and the control scheme is just totally 100% intuitive. And there's some where things are just not quite the way you would expect. This one is where they're not quite the way you would expect, but after a little bit of playing, you're fine. It does take a little while. Right, okay, let's get another 5 stones into this cell box then. There, I've shipped all the stone I need. Lovely. Do I get the money straight away when I sell one? So 56. Let's just see. I'm going to sell one more piece of stone. No, not instant. I guess the money will come in the morning, maybe. I guess. Okay, let's go into town. Actually, no, let's see if we can craft, first. Some wooden fences. Okay, I need more wood than that then. And make myself a little field, and then maybe do a quest or two. And we haven't tried taming a monster yet. I would like to ideally see if we can try and tame a monster by the end of this, but if we don't, we don't. It's not a pure taming game, so I don't mind if we don't manage that. Right, so we've cleared all of that. Let's make a few more fences. I would say... I don't know how many we made to start with. Make 4 more. And then I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to put the fences there. Oh, we probably do with like 12 or something. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with 10. Okay. A decent amount. So yeah, that's as much as I can do with that, and then we're going to need to get some more wood. That's fine though, because what you don't really want is your crops getting eaten, so I don't want to plant any until I know they are safe. I want to know how to move them as well, how I can remove them if it's possible. Let's have a look. Can I chop them? Press right click or R or I to pick up. Oh, okay. R, hold R to pick up. Okay, or you can do middle. It's not I, it's middle mouse button. Okay, good to know. Good to know that that's not too difficult, because it means that I can make a smallish enclosure. I'm going to hoe out kind of where I think I'm going to want to put things. I've got 7, 8, 9, 11 seeds. That's quite a lot. I'm not going to worry about the shape, because I don't know if there's any sort of upgrades to watering cans or anything yet. And again, I'm unlikely to get to that in the space of this one episode. So, alright, let's get the hoe out and start seeing if I can hoe some ground out. I wonder if I can, like, tell him to go back in the amulet. It's not the greatest for like helping me when I'm trying to dig stuff. I'll do like 12, and then I know how many I need, how much fencing I need around it. Okay, and we're gonna go to crafting. I'm gonna make and a gate. Inventory. Put those in up there. Okay, let's put these fence posts in. Okay. Need a few more then. Just made 3 for now. Put the gate in the middle. That will do. See, when I go in there, the spirit doesn't come with me. And what I will probably do is expand that out by at least one more to this side, just to make it even. And I will probably push it all forward or backward or something. Yeah, I want to get a little bit more. But that's fine. So I want to plant inside there as well. I want to get some seeds and plant them. I actually had a leftover fence, but that's fine. Oh, you do come in here. I thought you went away. I'm gonna just medallion. Can I talk to you? Can I tell you to go into the medallion, or to stay in the medallion, or what can we do with you? Because stop following me. Perfect. And then I can go and get him back later, because that was just too much. I couldn't stand trying to do farming with a spirit in the way. That was just too annoying. This is all getting a lot easier now. Right, let's get the watering can. I don't know if the watering can needs filling. It's pretty standard for this sort of game that watering cans do need filling up. However, I'm not seeing any kind of indicator for that, so it might just randomly go, hey, I'm empty now. What you gonna do about it? And I feel like we have barely scratched the surface. And we're already like 45 minutes in. So this game has got a lot to it. And I imagine it's going to be quite fun. I'll make, I do things like make a little path down here. But yeah, I'm going to go and see if I can find some dudes. Hello. Ah, hello, you must be that new alchemist everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist's regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the Science Center. You should drop by when you've seen a few spirits. I'd love to research with you. Oh, before I forget, one more thing. It just so happens I was recently awarded a grant to study the spirits that inhabit the outer islands. It's pretty dangerous work, and let's just say I'm more of a lab kind of scientist. So if you're up for it, I was thinking we could help each other out. You can turn in your findings to me at the lab anytime, and I'll handle the boring academic bits. As a thank you, I'll have Paolo draw up some blueprints for a spirit barn, which you can use to house spirits. And you'll get a credit on the paper too. Sure. Okay. Chats. We did not have success with the chats. Say goodbye. See ya. Okay. I don't even know how to get to the outer islands or anything like that. I guess I've got to make my balloon first. This is the observatory. I'm just nosing around now because that's definitely something that you can do when you're checking out a demo, is nose around the place. It's definitely a good thing. I'm not good enough friends to enter their bedroom. They're not around, whoever they are. But their place was cool. Okay, let's go across here and see who's about. It's getting late though. Ooh, is that the forge? It's exciting. There's a lot of things here. There's a whole big town. General store, maybe? Couple of different houses. Water fountain. Nice. We should probably go to bed though. I'm feeling like it's telling me it's bedtime. I guess I can stay up until 2 in the morning if I want to, but I'd like to just hang around the village. Well, maybe we could work on making my balloon before bed a little bit as well. We could go on a balloon ride. Although after the broomstick ride, I'm feeling a little bit overcautious about that. Just a tad. There's my bit. Right, so I'm going to adjust myself in my seat a bit because it's very hot today. Because you needed to know that, didn't you? Alright, we can see how the crops grow at least, if nothing else. And we can get our ill-gotten gain, ill-gotten booty. Sleep for the night in my pajamas. It's the same pajamas in this picture, I think, as well, which is really a cute detail. 105's worth of stone. Still haven't cleared any dungeons. I probably shouldn't try and do that quite yet. Spirits discovered, spirits tamed, spirits banished. Still none. Okay. Progress has been saved, and we're on the 3rd day now. Probably won't go past the 3rd day, so we'll see what we can do. What have we got? Hello, Alchemist. It's me, Farah, also known as making me use the mail service. Anyway, you should come to the forge and bring me 10 copper ore. I can teach you a cool recipe if you do, okay? You can get copper ore in mines. Just break open the rocks. Man, letters are so slow to write. Oh, by the way, it's Farah. Farah as in ferrous, as in iron. Makes sense to me. Guess we'll get some copper for the Farah then. Wasn't planning on doing that today, but, you know, seeing as they asked us. How precisely? Oh, is it hammers for... Is it maybe hammers? Rather than pickaxes in this game? Yes. So we've got 2 copper ore. 3 copper ore. This might take a while. 5. 7. Oh, 6. I didn't pick one up, that's why though. Come to me. Right, 9. 10. Okay, let's head up the ladder and go and find Farah at the forge. While it is still daytime, because that was our mistake last time. So what I should do is build a big old wooden path all the way down to the path here. It might make me run faster, you never know. I don't know if you run faster on stone and wood and stuff. But it does get the trees out of the way at least and keep them out of the way. So that's a good thing. Right, so Farah. The newsletter. Mother. We had all of those. We read those. Right, so Tobin is the only one we haven't read. Come to Tobin's fishing shop on Moonstone Beach for all your fishing needs. You're the new mechanic. I mean, no, what was it? Alchemist, alchemist. We haven't had one before, so I might forget the word again. Nice to meet you. Oh, I see. You just chat. There's no lines. You just do it and see whether you succeed or not. All right, we're in the forge. Here is Farah. Hello. Good morning. Oh, it's you, the new alchemist, right? You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I was imagining some old guy with a beard. No. No, it's not that. Let's try around the other side of the shop. I don't mind eating cooked fish, but I absolutely couldn't prepare them by myself. Yuck. Huh? Am I meant to put them in my cell box or what? Let me just double check what the letter said again. Because that did not go as expected, so I've clearly not read something right. Come to the forge and bring me 10 copper ore. That's all that is said. So is that sell you 10 copper ore? Gift you 10 copper ore? It would be nice to have... I guess I can always get more. A gift, thank you. And I just ran out of these, thanks. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and go and get 10 more copper ore and see what I can do with it. That was annoying. I'm used to games where, like, when you have something like that, it will just automatically be like, hey, you've got that 10 copper ore I asked you to get. I'm not used to it being like, you've got to work out how to give it to me. So that's, so far, like, one of the only markdowns I've got for the game, you know. I'll try and grab, like, another few, and then we'll see. But I'm gonna run out of stamina if I'm not careful. Because I'm liking setting up this little base. It didn't take me too long to get the initial 10, so let's hope. That might be some iron there as well. Because when I sold 10 iron, it did say bring the iron, the copper ore to the forge. So I can only imagine that when I've sold the 10, it will probably give me something like a forge. Like a smelter or something to try and get bars, and then I can swap the bars out for better tools. Oh no, I've got to go into the next bit of the mines. The scary bit. Oh, come on, I don't want to break extra rocks. Just let me through. Thank you. Oh, good grief, what are you? Ah! A brick house? I'm gonna try and flame through. Oh, that all got blocked. Lovely. Well done. Well done, me. Try and bash. Oh, I see. Getting that armor down is important. Okay. Okay, end turn. I'm not very good at fighting yet, you see. Okay, he just took down armor. That's cool. Bash, tackle. So it did some damage now. Flamethrower. Cool. End turn. Gonna unfortunately take out my armor, which sucks. I should have done more bashing on my first turn. Okay, so if a tackle card is available, draw it from your draw pile at the beginning of each turn. Can't play cards. I could feed, but I've only lost 1 hit point so far, so we'll try not to worry about that. Bash him because I can get him down to 0 armor. Then do a flamethrower attack. Should take him out. Nice. Lost more hit points than I should have there, but that's okay. I found a squish. Cool. So that was brilliant because that was the first time we've actually found any monsters. to fight. It would be really nice to try and tame one. Haven't really quite worked out that yet. I've got my 10 copper ore though. And maybe if I come down here again, I'll be able to find that guy again, and maybe we'll be able to do taming with our flag plant thing. I will have to have a look at that. So we'll try and work out what's going on with this copper ore situation first. And it's just a lesson for me in how they expect me to give them their sort of quest rewards and things. Because I gave 1 copper as a gift. And I sold 9 copper. I'm sure the forge was not there. I'm sure the forge was up here. It was closer, wasn't it? Oh man, I've lost it now. I found it so easily before as well. I just ran up to it. I was like, yes, here it is. Clearly, this is where it is. And now I seem to be somewhere rather random. This is cool. Looks like a teleporter or something. I don't know where I am. Supposed to be going fishing as well, but I probably won't have time. Let's sell 1 more. Oh, I'll take that as a yes. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's totally selling in the sell box, selling at the forge. Here, take this crafting recipe for a furnace as a welcome gift. I run the forge here, but you'll need your own furnace to smelt metal ore into ingots. My forge is way too expensive to rent out. Sorry. And if you bring me 3 iron ingots, I'll teach you to make charms too. Sorry, I know that's a lot of stuff to dump on you, but no rush. Just trying to help a newcomer. Okay, so I think we will go and we'll make the forge. Let's see what it looks like, and then I think I'm going to end the episode there. And you've had a good taster, I hope, of sort of what the game is about. The fact that it's not just pure collector battler sort of thing. It has a farming and crafting aspect to it as well, which is really cool. And I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, honestly, because I don't always enjoy the Pokemon likes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a toss-up. It depends on the game. So, oh, we also need to water the crops. I will quickly do that because even though it's going to annoy some of you, you see, I know that. Even if we're not going to play beyond this, which I probably will in my own time, because I do often with these demos, I'll come back later when I just want to chill out, and I'll just be like, I'll play a bit more of it. But the point of recording demos to me is more just to give you guys like a taster of what's going on. So before we wrap up, let's make this furnace. So I just need another 5 wood. That shouldn't be too hard to grab. Oh. I need some stamina, so I'm going to eat some of my squishes. They give you a lot of stamina back, actually. That's rather wonderful. So it's definitely worth growing your crops. 100%. Imagine if you could cook food later, that's going to be even better. Right, let's set up a little forge. Maybe just here or something. Really? I was 1 wood short. Come on. And my rule is if you start chopping a tree, you need to finish. I'm getting into metal. Let's drag that up onto my hotbar. I don't need the hopper there. And pop that down on the ground. And then let's have a look. So, to use, it looks like I pop that in there. 3 at a time, is it? Okay, pop some coal in there. Furnace will be finished at 1952. So I imagine at that time I will be able to just grab those out of there. In the meantime, but we go and see if there's any more dudes to fight in the cave. Well, it seems like we fought that dude. So that's like the end of that then. Maybe that's all the dudes I'm gonna find. You never know. Oh, look, a chest. Full of gemstone, coal, and coins. Well, that's not so bad. Oh, look, there's a dude. Let's see if there's any way we can subdue this dude. Alright. I have no idea how to do subduing, so... Well, that was a good start. I think I could probably... Oh, I've only got one bash? Okay, well, I will use the one bash. Followed by a flamethrow. Followed by... burn. It removes armor as well. Haha! So you're gonna lose your next turn, you. Okay. Punchy pot. Alright, so I need to know... Let's do... Oh, okay. Let's end the turn. And then I want to try and feed you a flag flower, I think it is. So feed flag flower to this dude. I can't feed a spirit while it's dizzy. Oh, right. Okay. Let's end turn then. I don't want to hurt him more than that, because he'll die. He's got one thing left. Okay, so now it's my turn. Feed flag flower to you. Hey, tamed! Here's my dude. He wiggled out of my grasp. Maybe I should try again. Well, unfortunately, I don't have another one of those. So, clearly we need several. I don't think there's anything else I can necessarily give him that would train. I could... If I fed him an applum, he would just heal up. Let's try feeding him a squish. No? No, I think it has to be those flag flower things. Sucks to be you then, because you're gonna die. Sorry, dude. We tried to get you as our pet. And I found a moonstone. And sheep grew to level 3, and we also got a chest. Wonderful. So, yeah, it's definitely must be worth if you want to tame monsters. Oh, is that a schematic I see there? I can now craft torches. And I got a concoction. Well, I think that, my friends, is going to be... Oh, no, we are going to go and get the metal out of the furnace. But then that is going to be the end of the episode there. Because we've done a lot. I feel like we've done a lot anyway. I definitely feel like you could just sit here and play this for ages. Collecting dudes, building your little farm. And pretty much enjoying life. I will have to have a look around for more flag flowers and make sure that I have multiples of them when I go to try and tame. I didn't realise that it would be there would be a sort of a high fail rate on that. So let's have a look at this and So you only get to make one at a time. Whoa. Hopefully there's some upgrades for that, because that could get quite annoying quite quickly. But that's where I'm going to end it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.